All right, guys, this is the Irish Wolf Show, number 9, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up, clap it up. Irish Wolf Show, number 9.
Numero nueve.
Nueve. Okay. You right? That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Spanish.
Oh my God! Don't
Spanish.
you ever second guess my Spanish, especially some numbers.
My bad, sir.
I can count up to 30, boy.
I know you have a lot of Hispanic friends, man, counterparts, man. I know, man.
Yes, sir.
I remember the cousin Mario. Uno.
Oh, say it again. Uno.
Killing them, man. Hey, it's your boy Kimbo Detroit.
This your boy Jay Lee in the flesh.
It's your girl Carly B Fit, the only one by far on Twitch.
You go, girl. Go, girl.
Shit.
And we have, let me talk proper. We have live, lit, and legit podcast crew in the day.
In the
B
building.
and 2 Cup, anything. Clap it up, man. Clap it up.
Yes,
We got him
sir.
in here. We finally got what it do, man. Look. We said I said I was talking to B. I said, look, man, we got to make the end of this. This year, man, we got to get together some kind of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just have to. So and when we're here, we doing it.
It's in the making right now.
It's in the making right now.
Right
History,
now.
guys.
That's like Big God.
Big God, guys.
Shout out to Big Guy.
Shout out to Big God.
The one, not the two.
Yes, sir.
So, B, you want to go ahead and start off just introducing yourself, man?
Yeah, man. They call me B. One half of the Live Lit and Legit podcast experience. Man, I'm Birmingham native, right up by trade.
Okay.
I'm the geeky part of Live Lit and Legit. I'm more so into
Hey,
tech stuff.
I hear you, bro. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the geeky part.
Yeah.
Okay.
My partner to my right, that's more of the entertainment part. Yeah, man. So I'm just
got that.
one half of it.
And I see that. I see that when I watch our shows. You know, I always say, hey, be the Charlemagne of the show.
Right.
Just like
Right.
some folk told me the same thing
Right.
about this show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
it's good to have those different dynamics, man.
Oh, yeah, you have
in
to.
the show.
Most definitely.
Because you're going to have, like I tell everybody else, you're going to have your own fan base. You're going
Right.
to have your own fan base. Oh, man, B, now you know what B going to say.
Right.
Then, oh, man, Cook, man, crazy, man. He
Right.
stand up on top of chairs in the
Right.
restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Watch, he
Sing,
finna say
can
something
we
crazy.
talk?
He finna say something crazy.
For a minute, hey. I saw y'all, man. I saw y'all. But go ahead. Hey, man, tell them about
Hey
yourself.
man, 2 Cup, man, one half of Live Lit and Legit, man. Q Smith himself. Hey man, first and foremost, before I introduce myself, man, we both are grateful. You know what I'm saying, for the Irish Wolf Show, man. Shout out to y'all.
Oh, man, I appreciate that love, man.
And what
Much
y'all
love.
do,
Yeah.
dog.
Big
God,
love.
man. Just
Big
keep
guy.
going,
Yeah.
cuz.
Oh, yeah.
You dig? As we keep going, you feel me, growing, man. Shout out to the producer, Fur Lady.
Oh, most
Yes, sir.
definitely, most definitely. Shout out to
Go
Pooh over
hard
there.
each and every time, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, Live and Legit, man.
Yeah. Hey, but guys, listen now. I want y'all to understand that these guys been here before us. You hear
Real
what I'm saying?
talk. For real.
They invited me and Floss the Mack. Shout out to my brother. They invited us one time, man,
Shout out
to the
to
show.
Frosty, man.
Yeah, Floss, yeah, and man, we had a damn ball. Do you hear me? It was funny, man.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was a good one, right? I came in here with a toboggan thing, turban. The
Turban.
same, your turban.
That's when he was
The
in
same
his
thing I
turban
wore.
era.
The same thing I wore to
Big Jewel with.
Big June Wed.
You a rapper?
Yeah, man. Look,
Yes.
what I did. Look, I stood. You was up on the. You was in the wedding. Man, listen, y'all. Man, I when we got there. First of all, I thought the wedding was gonna be at the house.
Yes, literally at a house.
I pull up at Big June crib, right?
Bro, you hear this,
Like,
dog.
where all the cars at? You know what I'm saying?
On
And then I
time.
go- On time.
On time.
On Big June. On time.
Big Pump.
On big prompt. On time, promptly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody was out there. I go around the back. No, I'm like, what the? So thanks to Jay Lee in the flesh,
Big J.
he had sent me. No. Actually,
I did.
Oh, Lord.
you sent me the location where y'all was.
Okay, right, early.
Before, earlier.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
how I found out where the wedding was. And when I got there, they were getting ready to go in. I went and stood up on the top of the in the balcony. I opened it.
What you still?
I was standing. Look, I was on the second level of the church.
Yeah, the little
And
top part.
and I opened the door.
You didn't open it.
Rabbi coming
B,
through
he
there.
didn't open it like that.
As-
Interrupt the whole wedding.
I said, hey. Len's like, oh man, hey, Jerry, round it here. If you ain't no round it here, hey,
Man, that man grabbed that thing and opened it up. I was just like, oh my God.
I didn't know what I was about to do.
I didn't know what you was going to do.
Yeah,
I
man.
promise you.
But that particular episode, hey, I was thinking about some stuff.
He had a whole turban era, man, and that started. Yes,
I'm going to wear it again, folks.
I'm gonna get
I'm
one
gonna wear it
with you.
again.
Nick Cannon status, man.
Nick Cannon
For
status.
real.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to ask you what I don't mean no, you doing it, Lord, I can help it. But
Yeah.
what did that
Where it
transpire
come-
or
man,
inspire from?
I'm an extrovert, man, and I'm very eccentric.
Okay.
You hear what I'm saying? I like to step outside the box. So and anything that I just like to do stuff. I wear funny little shirts. You know what I mean? I wear a funny hat. You know, I just like to do that, man. I like to show different sides of myself. You hear what I'm saying? You don't have to be stagnant. You know, as long as you're not, causing any problems or anything like that, you just being yourself and, trying to make something happen in life.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
What you don't know when you open them doors that turban on, the
What's
folk that receive that live what you just said with that definition.
Right.
It's a beautiful.
Hey, I know he
They
kind
was
of.
excited.
I know I
Yeah.
would because I actually got a chance to see him before he got to the second level. So he was just opening the door. You remember?
Yeah, you were right there.
And it's like when he opened the door, it was bright outside, so it was like, and then he stepped in, and he had that turban, and he actually helped me out because I ain't gonna say I was nervous, but it was just like,
Yeah.
we getting ready because I'm in the way and I'm finna get ready and walk through, trying to keep my steps together.
boy was clean. That boy was clean. That boy was
And when
clean.
I saw him, it was sign of relief. I was just like, I don't know why I need this laugh right now, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh
Yeah, but going back to you guys, I'm grateful for you guys as well.
Oh, yeah, most
You know,
definitely.
and y'all know why I'm grateful for y'all. You hear what I'm saying? And I mean, he's nowhere but up from here. We just gonna continue to network. I mean, he's some good guys. He's good guys.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. Getting to know them, especially if you want to do some things. People that want
Yes, they are
live
the
lit
ones.
legit. Check them out.
Live
These the
lit
shoulders
legit.
you need to brush.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You got a spot where y'all got a spot where you need to post your podcast. They
For
got you.
Hey.
If you do gaming and streaming, they got a room for that too. So whatever it is, hey, check them out. They
Network.
might have it for you too.
Say, man,
Right. That's exactly right.
And
So
contact and you will see. You feel me? What you see and before. You feel me?
right.
Right.
Thank y'all, man.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
most
Real
definitely.
life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the time, the date. If it was 8 days in a week.
Hey, for real.
Y'all hard working.
real.
Y'all
For real.
are hard working.
Real, dog.
Y'all are hard working podcasts as well. I mean, y'all. What episode are y'all on now? 300 and what? But hey, because I be looking at it and I look
real.
at
Man,
it.
say 300.
380 what?
I'm gonna say if you combine everything we've ever done on our channel, we're probably around 2 something.
Okay.
Just our podcast though, we're on about 87, 88, I think.
Okay.
Still, hey, that's major still.
We
Sorry, guys.
drop a lot of extra type stuff. Like we're that's why I introduced it as a live legit experience.
Right.
Because we're more than just a podcast. Speaking of when is this episode dropping?
Sometime next week.
Sometime next
week.
week. All right. Well, we're shooting this on Tuesday. Tomorrow we're gonna be going live doing a Roman noodle cook-off.
I saw that. Y'all going against.
So against Jaquisa and Young Say.
Right.
That kind of challenged us within the episode. So.
Okay.
I saw that.
Hey, challenge yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Whip it. Hey, babe, I should have been in the Roman numeral contest. That's all I used to eat.
Roman noodles,
Man,
be like Naruto in that thing, man. I'm on ramen.
Man.
Yeah, ramen.
If I may, excuse me, guys.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, guys.
Go ahead, man.
May cause and upbring a proposition
Okay.
What you talking about there?
Okay.
on behalf of Live Lit and Legit
Okay. All right.
Okay.
and the Our Wolf Show.
No, there it is. Yeah.
cook-off challenge.
Okay.
A regular cookout challenge?
Oh.
You know,
Are you
I got it. The winner of tomorrow night's cook-off
Okay.
takes on the Irish Wolf Show.
Oh, let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get it. Y'all saw it first.
Damn.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Oh.
Everybody
Okay,
shake
we
on it. Everybody shake on it. Everybody shake on it.
Hold up. Go
B,
ahead. Do your
shake on it.
Shake
All right, all right.
air shake.
Better than
That's
what's up.
There you go. Because that's how we gonna
Now let me ask you this. How did y'all come up with live lit legit?
Man, that's a question we get asked more than anything. I kid you not. And really, it was just me and him, man. When we sit down and we start idea building, it's literally this. We're sitting down with drinks and we just start talking.
Okay.
We just start throwing stuff out and just building. So we sitting down, we're like, we got to come up with a name. Start throwing out random stuff, just random topics, just crazy and smart and beautiful and dumb, and just random.
The
stuff.
whole
All the
nine.
above.
Yeah.
All of
Come
it.
to my
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? What the young folks, you know what I'm saying, be talking about today? You know what I'm saying? And Cole was like, well, you know, they be live. They live.
And lit.
I'm like,
And lit. Okay.
Cap-
So that was the start.
Right.
Then it was like, you know what I'm saying, kept on talking. And then somehow lit came up. I was like, live lit. I'm like, hold on, go. We gotta keep it legit.
We got to keep it legit.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep it legit.
Live lit and legit.
There it is.
is.
That is. So when y'all, I remember, when I would ask you a bunch of questions, I bother this guy all the time. I always ask B questions. You hear what I'm saying? And he's always willing to answer each question that I ask him.
And B, I appreciate you on
Oh,
that
yeah.
because
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
you can ask
She
a
know me.
lot of
She know
questions.
me.
Anybody that knows the Irish Wolf man
Before
knows.
you get through answering one, he got
He
another.
got another one.
Like, damn.
It's
I don't
true,
mind
man.
at all, man.
Yeah, and I appreciate you, man, for that. I really do. So I mean, like, how does it feel to like when you guys first started? What is the feeling from where y'all came from to where y'all are now? Because y'all have made progress. Because I know I saw your first episode back when y'all had y'all was in the closet.
And what's something like this? Yes.
Oh yeah, the very first episode. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yes.
Oh, I said, yes, Sirski. He's like, "Cuz, how you say it?" I say, "Cuz, say yes." He say, "Yes." I say, "Cuz, say sir." He say, "Sir," and then we say, "Ski."
Man, it's funny, man. It's funny.
That transition, man. When I look at where we are now to where we started, I'm not even talking in numbers I'm not even talking about the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Numbers are one thing. Like the way I look at us is we have our numbers, which are uberly important. You know, and that's the fundamentals of podcast.
Most definitely.
Oh man.
But I also look at just our growth, you know what I'm saying, as far as doing this. And so our growth is far and beyond where we started at. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
when we started, man, we didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was up there
Right.
laughing and joking and just having fun. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To now we can really articulate a conversation and
Oh man.
On
Intellect.
subject. Right.
yeah, on
Intellect.
the subject,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We've grown to a point that now we can feed off of each other.
Oh, man.
And you know what I'm saying? I can tell when Q is steering the conversation
Yeah.
5 minutes before we actually change subjects.
That's,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
how you want it to be.
I still make a point to point it out and be like, man, that was a good transition or whatever.
Right,
on the
yeah,
show.
right.
But I knew 5 minutes ago that transition was
Right,
coming
right,
because
right.
he
Y'all
had
used to
get
each
into
other.
the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I look at our growth from there, amazing. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Numbers, they gonna come. And
You told me that.
Q is the more the stickler for the numbers. You know what I'm saying? He be fussing all the time, man. We gotta get it. Numbers
Man.
are gonna come. They gonna get there.
come.
You
They
know
go-
what I'm saying? Give it time.
You told me that.
Yep.
You said, listen, man, by the time we get to 10, you said something about, the numbers may look a certain way, but hey, don't worry about that. Stay consistent.
That's the biggest thing.
That's what he told me. Stay consistent. With the material you putting out there.
Yep.
All right. Numbers. I guess I have to agree with him on that because I look at all that stuff. I look at charts, all type of stuff. And I'm
have
showing
to.
wifey. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I sit there and I'm looking at. I'm like, okay? We need to do this. We need to do that. Try this. Try that. I asked you about some boosting the other day or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we learning as we go.
Right.
As well.
Big
You know.
God.
Everything is a learning process.
Exactly.
Everything.
And to see where y'all started, When you told me to go back and look at y'all first episode, and when I actually did that, and to see where y'all at now, man, I said, oh man, the sky's the limit, man. But you have to stick with it.
Yeah, that's most.
You gotta stick with it.
That's the main thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the main thing.
So many people have had phenomenal ideas, but they quit right before it took off.
There it is.
They gave up right before they reached their break.
Exactly.
So stay consistent, man. Just stick with it. Keep grinding. Keep going. You ain't the only one grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so my goal every day, I'm doing something for the podcast.
Right.
Either if it's working social media, it's making flyers, it's editing
Ooh,
the video.
that man sound like
I'm
me.
doing something because my goal is while they're sleeping, I'm working.
Right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? If I outwork, I may not be the most talented. May can't edit it the best. Maybe I don't have the best equipment, but one thing I do have is hard work.
Yeah, hey
I'm
man,
outworking.
pound that, bro.
Oh,
What we was talking about,
definitely.
Pound that.
What we was talking about, a couple episodes, what I said, I stick to it.
Stick to it.
I always believe hard work beat talent any day.
He said that.
And if it don't beat talent, it's just as good as talent.
Exactly.
You
And you know how I came back and contested that one though.
Right.
You remember how? But I mean, I do get what you're saying.
Right,
I just
right.
said that it's kind of like somebody with that had some people with talent actually utilize their talent like they're supposed to and actually
Right.
go and work hard to enhance their talent.
Right.
To enhance their skills.
to get better at it.
Back in the day, I used to say, "Oh yeah, you work hard, man. It beats talent."
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't just go. I'm the type. I don't like to go with just the trends. I like to
Right.
go and get the answer myself and formulate my own opinion. On stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this: it's LeBron James and Steph Curry. LeBron James, God-given talent, God-given size. The boy was destined to play basketball.
Yeah,
One of the greatest
definitely.
I've ever
He
seen.
played tight end
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Let 'em
He
know.
played tight end. Yeah.
Then you look at Steph Curry. Though he come from a lineage of basketball players, he's smaller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a high school standout.
Nope.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
Had to
where-
go to college, prove himself,
Right.
all that.
But whereas LeBron James capitalized on his talent with hard work, that's why he's held as the greatest. Steph Curry's hard work amassed the talent that he lacked, and he built up into a great basketball player.
I
You
see
know what I'm
that.
saying?
So it's almost like LeBron was just giving something. Somewhere.
Nah, he still.
I ain't gonna discredit
I ain't
LeBron
say
like
that.
that.
God,
Hey,
You
he
said
was
the boy was destined to play ball.
He was giving God's talent. God's
giving it
Listen,
versus
Go ahead,
earned.
Pete,
and-
go ahead.
God with big God. Senior year, no college.
Oh, he went straight to the league.
Listen here, and that boy went from high school senior year with big brands. Look around the room,
Right.
big brands.
Right.
Big brands.
yeah.
You feel me?
Most definitely.
That's you feel me?
Most
You
definitely.
can't discredit. So that's why I kind of disagree with you. But I feel like we on the show. I disagree with you, my boy. Like, you feel me? Like that's you know what I'm saying. And that's what this.
And everybody got their different perspectives on that. You know
Oh, yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's how you, it's from your experience.
Because they both good, I'll say. Because, I knew, I watched LeBron, and that was during the time that I guess he played for the Clevelands or whatever.
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
Cleveland
Browns.
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers,
Excuse me.
yeah,
Excuse
not the
me.
Browns.
You want him to play tight end?
I
so
do.
bad.
I do.
So bad.
Or outside linebacker.
But that was during that time, and I didn't watch him more. But by the time I started watching basketball, it was like, oh, let's do Golden State. Oh, that boy Steph with the stiff arm.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay,
light skin.
with the wrist. It wasn't
the
the
light
light
skin.
skin. It
Light
was
skin
just that he
thing.
was so small, and he's right point guard, right?
right.
You
Man.
get what I'm saying? And he popping them and dropping them.
He pulling
So-
them. Yeah.
That's what stood out to me. Now,
Right.
LeBron, he played ball and he can shoot, but nothing stood out to me when I watched the Cavaliers, if that made sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
But I like the things he do off court too. But we getting out. We
Yeah.
getting way out.
It's sorry, you know how it goes.
Y'all know how it go, audience. We saw our audience, man.
I'm man.
We gonna give you what you want. We
Oh,
give you-
yeah.
Yes, so that brings us to Psych News.
Psych news.
Psych news.
What we got for today? Psych news.
All right, introvert versus extrovert.
Okay. All right.
You know.
and-
And I would say, like, that's something, my house was divided. I would say we had 2 introverts and 2 extroverts, but 4 different personalities, So I felt like, it was 2 siblings against the other 2. You know, we had the quiet ones, you know, the introvert, and then we had the loud ones, the extrovert. So in a house, we clashing.
Right,
Hey, you
right.
need to shut up. I'm trying to read. What
Right.
you mean you read? We trying to have fun. We doing this. We wrestling. So
Right,
yeah.
right. Okay.
What y'all think?
I think, well, I know growing up, I can say, kind of say probably like my house was like that a little bit.
The same way.
Kind
Same
of like,
way.
Okay.
which one? Hold on, which one? The
So
introvert?
let
I
me
mean,
introvert.
the introvert is the
Well,
shy one, right?
what
The
is
quiet
it?
one.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I ain't gonna too much say quiet, but just like on more of a like, I'm trying to, like you said, I'm trying to do something. Then it's another one, the extrovert in the other room, TV up, radio up,
Going stupid.
right.
going crazy, going ham. You feel me? So it's just I don't know. But me as a person, I more over say that I'm probably I don't know because I'm
would
not
say-
shy
So
for sure.
Let
I'm
me
not.
ask you this:
I'm
Are
not
you
quiet.
social? Do you like people?
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
are
College-
you good with having a good conversation?
I'll say
just
this: college
with
made me
anybody?
more sociable.
Social, okay.
Yes.
Oh, what you went to
College
school at,
really
boy?
went to Miles. Shout out to Miles.
Okay, Big Miles. West
Big
Side.
Miles. Big HBC.
Y'all know what
big
time it is.
HBCU.
Shout out to Alabama A&M.
Shout out to
You
all
know what I'm saying?
HBCUs.
A&M,
man, shout out to
A&M.
the
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Nah, don't try to put everybody in that now. When you said something about Miles first, don't try to put everybody in that now. When I bring shout out to Alabama A&M. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Now we gonna shout out to all the HBCUs.
Definitely.
Respect.
Put some respect.
We gonna
on
say the
it.
Miles,
Yeah,
Big Miles, Big Miles. You know.
So B.
But
What's up,
yeah,
though? Yeah.
but yeah, man, like college really made me, more sociable. I didn't say I wasn't a sociable person before I got there, but like when I
You
got
were
there, it
definitely
was just
sociable.
Yeah.
You was never not sociable.
I was
Yeah,
like,
From what I know.
Yeah, you're right. Cause I played ball, little league. That comes with acquiring being social. You have to be, what I'm
Yeah.
saying, around people.
That don't mean you have to. That don't mean you have to be sociable.
You don't have to be sociable. You right because like we had sleepovers and stuff. Everybody didn't come to the
Sleepover.
right? So that's kind of like part of being sociable.
Yeah.
Kind of like you feel it is because everybody was invited. But if you didn't come, you portrayed that I'm not sociable. I don't want to.
Or maybe
Yes,
I
it
had
is too.
homework
Let me
and I
tell
couldn't
you.
come. Maybe it was no
We
punishment.
all had
Very.
homework and we all got on punishment. But when
You
it
didn't
was
get
that
on no punishment. You did
Man,
not get in trouble.
Yes, I did. When it was that one specific team house, when you just know everybody gonna be there, we went. So it's just like if you didn't come, you made us feel like you're not
went, yeah.
sociable.
Okay.
At the
I
time.
can
I can
understand that. I
Yeah.
can understand that.
What you got, B? What you think, man? What?
Are you an introvert or extrovert? Let's start there.
Big time introvert.
Okay.
As I expected. As I expected.
I did too.
As I
I did.
Oh man. I don't really like meeting new people. I be comfortable in my little circle, in my little bubble.
Right.
But like you know what I'm saying.
But
I
B, you
play-
met us, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like-
look, I can meet new people.
Right,
and
right.
I can develop
Choose
relationships.
not.
Bet it up. Bet it up.
If I didn't have to, I
Scares
would.
the hell out of me. So, you know what I'm saying? I can be honest.
Respect.
I played ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Middle school, high school, college. You know
Where you
I'm
go?
saying? I went to Stillman.
Okay.
When it's still, man,
Okay.
elementary and what about the younger schools? What do you?
Oh, young school. I graduated Shades Valley High School.
With the Shade Valley.
And I went to Gresham Middle School.
You went to Gresham in Huntsville?
No, Gresham
no,
off of 280.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking about Grissom. Okay.
Yeah.
I delivered to that school.
Oh, word?
Yep.
Okay.
To the to Gresham.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah.
So that did make it hard.
Yeah.
Being an
Yeah.
introvert, because you got your teammates and everybody want to get together. I'm just like,
Not
Right,
really.
right.
but
Right,
but
yeah.
I could say like my one of my closest friend groups is 7 of us now. We've been friends since middle school, and
Yeah.
some of them elementary school. You know what I'm saying? And
That's like
we
brothers,
still
man.
text,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
every day we'll go on trips together.
Right.
Like,
Them
that's-
brothers.
Six
man.
Flags, Jay. I mean,
yeah.
Six
You know
Flags,
what I'm
a
saying?
long
So,
time ago.
Lit.
But yeah, I understand introverts. I understand the struggle. My brother's an extrovert, and it gets on my last. Like for real.
So that brings me to Q, because Q, in my opinion, 2 Cups seemed like the extroverted individual.
Right.
I mean, like when I saw him at that restaurant, they asked him like, "That's some shit I do."
It's
Yeah, I mean, I just don't, I don't fear stuff like that, you know. Yeah. And if you and I'm not afraid of rejection either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's up and it's stuck.
Hey,
Yeah, right. So what would you? Oh, my bad. You got something? Jay?
No.
What would you consider yourself? Extrovert or introvert? I said extrovert, but what do you consider yourself?
Extrovert, man. You know what I mean? Because you can do everything on the inside. Oh Lord, bit on big.
What's up, buddy?
Hey,
two Mack Shot.
Two Mack,
Two Mack Shot.
What down? Where we at? If we'll do it like that. Yeah.
Nah, man. Extrovert, man. Because,
Okay.
It's a word that I strictly believe in, man, and I live by.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's positivity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Impossible becoming possible.
Okay.
What you think can't happen, guess what?
It can.
Hey,
Will
okay.
happen.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a quote.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
No
quote.
did
Put it right there.
That's a quote. I got it in my head.
in real life.
Keyed in.
You know what I'm saying? So when two cup, you know what I'm saying, it's extrovert, lie, lit, you know what I'm saying, lit, two cup. Brother, it stems, everything stems from something.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why I hit Big God so much.
Right.
Extrovert is like, hey, I'm living with Big God on the outside.
Mm.
And man, I'm talking about living. Everybody.
Oh, we living.
Oh,
yeah.
This living.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
This
everybody to make that
Well,
little
yeah,
clear,
I'm
what you
listening,
said,
man. So
impossible
we came
says
from
what
the
I
place.
am,
I
I'm
mean, we came from
possible.
the
Right.
place. I'm not,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Don't go, you know, how old you, wolf?
Said the impossible.
I'm
Nah.
possible.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
And like, that's interesting, man. That's
Yeah.
interesting the way you
It's-
put that. I would, yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
dog. Jay, for
Yeah.
real. First lady, for real.
Definitely.
First will be last and last will be first.
That's right.
And look
Okay.
at us.
I heard you say that before.
We on
Yep.
the way.
On
I
the
heard you
way.
say it before.
Big
On
God
the way
way.
is up.
Yeah, it is.
I'll order the big guy.
They call me
Yeah, it is.
Big God.
Mhm.
So I when it comes to introvert and extrovert, I would say I'm both. I have qualities of both, but I'm more extrovert. I didn't really realize my introvertism until like later on in life.
So you hit something. What you did? What you did?
Well, it's just when it came to like I guess I just paid attention to myself over the years, like within my profession, like learning certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I started paying attention to myself as well. And I said, you know what? I could actually be at home and be okay. Or I could be out and have, out and about, you know what I'm saying, having fun, kicking it, whatever.
Yeah.
I could do both, honestly. You know what I mean? But I really try to find, I really think it's balanced with me. I don't think it's, more percentage on the other side than the other.
Same here.
I think it's 50-50, you know. People think automatically because you're in a fraternity and stuff like that, oh, I know you sociable. I mean, you don't know what I joined for.
Yeah.
I mean, I am sociable. I'm very extroverted. I mean, I don't meet strangers. I really don't. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I'm perfectly fine at the house chilling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With wifey, with the babe, or just by myself.
Right.
You know? So, I mean, everybody know that introvertism is when you really kind of you're more into yourself. You're more focused on yourself. Sometimes it may cause isolation. You may, isolation may mean you just being at home, not wanting to be around people. You know, you kind of just withdraw from the rest of the world. Extrovert. I mean, you get out there, you meet no strangers. You good with networking. You can go and be the life of the party at a place you never been.
Right.
You hear what I'm saying? So that is really the juice of what introvert and extrovert is. I mean, I could go a little deeper with it, but for time's sake. For time's sake.
Hey.
Have sake. So keep going.
Bet it up. So if you've never heard of that, guys, go look it up. Extrovert, introvert, and you may find some things about yourself. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's also,
Let me touch this.
Go ahead.
Before we,
Go ahead.
change subjects. I know it's y'all, so I don't want to interrupt.
you
Hey,
good.
you good. Y'all the guests, baby.
The blessing to an introvert was the pandemic. 'Cause
Yes,
that
sir.
allowed us a chance to be normal.
Yes.
Y'all gotta come
Let me
into
be
our
creative,
world.
sit down and do what I need to do
Right.
in my own
Right.
zone.
Now everybody who been out
Everybody.
living and all in the
You
clubs,
ain't lying.
they
It showed.
at home.
It showed too, B. It showed too.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
showed who could last and go out every weekend and ball,
knows
and
that.
then it showed who couldn't.
And
You
then,
feel me?
Jay Boys, I think I said you and that motherfucker.
I went out too tough in it, but hey,
If you ain't learned something during this pandemic,
most definitely.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't care, man, bro. I know.
I don't know
everybody, somebody. I know somebody. Everybody had to learn something in this
something.
pandemic.
At least
Had
one
to.
thing.
One thing.
At least one thing.
I'm talking about something that you never could have imagined. Something
Even that.
Or the stuff you could
Oh,
have
yeah,
had.
no,
And the
yeah.
things you could
And you
have
put
done,
it
man.
into
And
play.
guess what? It comes into pandemic.
But guess what, Cook?
Yeah.
But guess what? You got people out here that's not taking that leap of faith, like Alive Lit Legit did, and how Ours Will Show did. You know what I'm saying? Guys, get out, whatever it is. It don't have to be a podcast.
Just
get out
act
there.
on it. Try
Act
it.
on, try it.
Hey.
I always encourage that.
Yeah.
What you
If
think?
it don't work, guess
I
what?
think
Try
this.
something else.
We in this room right now.
Exactly.
Big God. This
Big
is
God.
the
That's
seed.
God.
Most definitely.
Hey, give him a hand for Big God though. Just like
Hey,
shit.
most
Shout
definitely.
out to God, man. Hey, real talk. Hey,
definitely.
take
Big
your hat
God.
off. Yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Big God.
What we got next, Carla?
We got our trending topics. So,
Trending topic.
Yeah, I know. I'm always watching something on something. Who's giving me some information on something? And with that being said, I saw where 6ix9ine, he said that he was cool. He was cool with being a snitch. You know, being the highest paid snitch. How do y'all feel about
Yeah.
him
I mean,
owning up to him being the highest? He don't give no for nugs,
Go-
as
no.
they say.
Go ahead, Jay Lee. I'm gonna
Like
let
we
you go
was
first.
talking about, bro. Like, you know, you can be an informant. You can sit someone up. You know, at the end of the day, when it's all over with, yeah, it was wrong. But at the end of the day, that person chose to do that.
What,
You feel me?
what person chose to do what?
Just snitching, period.
Uh-huh.
You know, or setting someone up, or just being in the act of, I ain't gonna say not covering your own ass, but just, you know,
But this-
necessarily you do be covering
Covering
your own ass.
Why did
But-
6ix9ine snitch?
I mean, he put himself in that position.
Why did he snitch though?
What
I
you
got
mean?
you.
They tried to give him a lot of years, bro. I mean, that. Come on.
I
Come
want. I
on
just
now.
want. What up? B, you tell me.
Why he snitched?
Why did he snitch?
A lot of numbers on it.
He 6ix9ine snitched to protect himself.
Right.
That was the biggest reason.
Yeah, he need.
But
He's
I
not the
feel
first.
different
snitch.
about 6ix9ine. And
Okay.
we discussed it on the
Okay,
show.
might
but tell
not
me
be
because
the
I
only
got
one. You
because
know.
I got something for you now.
I feel like this. I don't. The people I blame in this situation are the ones that trusted him.
Right.
He was not a gangster.
Right.
He was not.
from the streets.
Right.
You invited this man in to take advantage of his money.
Right.
And you thought you was gonna play him.
Right.
Thought you was gonna play him. He
Right.
played you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Like
if he want to walk around and call himself the highest paid snitch,
snitch, he can do it.
he-
Yeah, shout
good
out
job,
to him.
brother. You played the game.
Yeah, you
be
did
it.
it.
Cook, what you got? What you think?
Oh, well, guys, I don't speak on stuff like that. Too cut.
I heard you speak on a lot of more controversial stuff than that. I mean, you let it go though. But I think I understand why.
Come on,
I think because I look at all possible ways.
What would you
but
say?
what you think?
I just know more information. I like to have the whole story.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I still had the whole story, but I know that
You'll never have
6ix9ine said, that his homeboys or whoever
Pardon
he was
my
supposed to
language, or
been
his
with,
language.
they were having sex with his baby mama, and they robbed him or tried to rob him or something like that, and just straight disrespecting him
Right.
from what he said. So like they had a meme. I had told somebody. I think I told wife about. They had a meme where they had 6ix9ine in a suit or whatever. And the judge said something, about him having 40 years or something. Then he just went to singing like a bird. But it all started right here. Whoop the whoop. I believe that man felt disrespected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Snitching is very frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you gonna do 40 years
For somebody who did what to your
for a bunch of guys who straight disrespected you. Straight. I mean, the dog hitting your girl. Your baby mama.
I'm talking about from the back raw.
I mean, however it is, however they having intercourse, and you got 40 years in front of you. Yeah, I agree with B. You should have put yourself in that place in the first place.
Right.
And the other guys were enabling
Wait,
that,
wait,
but they said money. They saw money.
Let go deeper. I like this.
Okay. All right, bet.
Listen, B say you can't go into deeper. Let's go into. You say we can't. Let's go. Into
Okay.
deeper. let's go to deeper. Let's just dive into it, right?
Right.
Because when we talk into all kind of aspects of all kind of situations, we don't know the pedigree, the degree of things, right?
Right.
Right. So, say if that was the situation,
Right.
because, but what if it went a little bit deeper to personal things that is not attachable that you let become attachable beyond this, you know what I'm saying?
He let what become attachable. He let them. He allowed them to, do what they did. It's just an interesting. It's a.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm not a.
I was
I'm not a snitch.
Baby
Y'all, you
mama.
know what I'm saying?
I'm not a.
What y'all, you know what I'm saying? Come attachable to, like, this is your da-da-da. That, guess what they come with, my boy?
What's that?
A lot of backstabbing, a lot of folks ain't on the same time that you always on.
Know who you're around. Know what you're trying to do. He chose the route, like B said.
What grandma said.
What grandma said? Wait,
Don't matter what Q Smith B said. What grandma said.
What grandma
I don't know
said?
what his grandma told him.
Everybody ain't your friend. Be careful.
That's
of
true.
Your company.
That's true.
You
The
feel
company
me?
that you keep.
Don't
yeah.
play an air song on the radio.
That's right.
And also, I feel like this, like, snitching is a street code, right?
That's the thing. Yeah.
Snitching is a street code.
Uh-huh.
So it kills me saying all these people on social media, he a rat, he a snitch.
Who he
Bro,
got
you work for
loyalty
Wells
to?
Fargo.
Look, who he got loyalty to?
Right.
Sit down, like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
a street thing. And so
Yeah.
I never considered 6ix9ine being a street dude. Me personally.
Yeah, so he can't be
You know
a
what I'm
snitch.
saying?
That's what you
So-
saying.
I ain't. All I'm gonna say is this: don't do a crime with me.
Yeah, I know that real.
That
You
man
think
saving
I'ma
my
take the
butt.
rap after you
Right.
did what
That
you
man
did?
said,
saving my
that
Okay.
man with the O block though. He with the O block. He with the O block, Jay.
like
Jay,
I
he with the O block.
said-
He with the O block, Jay.
Recently?
No. He said
That's
he
what I'm
did. He
talking
had a
about,
video and
recently.
everything. They say he went out there probably about 3 o'clock in the morning and dipped on up out of there probably about 15 minutes after he shot. That's what they said. But
Man,
shout out to Chief Keef, man.
shot big
Lure
shot.
boys.
But like I said, man, hey, you got to stick to what you know, hey. And if you ain't about that, like, just hey,
Man,
that's
Yeah,
cool.
man.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Stay a part
that.
of
You feel me?
But people want their life.
Right.
They want
Right.
it, but they really don't.
Right.
People like us, no, you
Right.
really don't want
You
that.
really don't.
Wolf, listen, man, Trevor is so easy to get into. My folks, listen.
And hard to get
Really?
out of.
Yeah.
Cool. Listen to him, my boy. Listen to him.
I'm listening.
Really
I'm listening.
I'm talking. We go 3, 2, 1, cut.
Boom.
Out studio, trap like studio, big
Yeah.
Wolf show. You feel me?
Bet it up.
I'm talking about outside the studio. Hop in the car mode. I'm talking about as soon as we crank that thing up, big. I'm talking about the big
Yeah.
drive, pull up,
Yeah.
pull out. Cause
Yeah.
we on some. Get what? That took us everybody 5.6, 7. How them folk do it? Michael
Yeah.
Phelps type. It took everybody 5 seconds for that to happen. My boy,
Mm-hmm.
it'll take you,
Take me
us, no, you and us,
to do what?
and every individual to get into that moment. Them 5 seconds turn into a 15 years.
Yep.
My
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Yeah,
15
yeah,
years
yeah.
to get out of.
Yeah,
Them
you
5
ain't you,
seconds,
yeah.
my boy,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
15 years.
Yeah, most definitely.
And listen, it ain't about the time, it about the pay.
Yeah,
It about the pull up. It about if you go, man, my bad, bro. I'm just
No, you
Yeah.
straight, man. You
You
straight, man.
elaborating good, bro.
Yeah, you straight. I'm listening to you. Yeah.
Real.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna go in
Especially,
that bag, like,
especially around the Birmingham, you never know, man. You feel me? Never know. I'm talking about from the best part of town to, the hood. Like, you never know. You just have to be careful and watch your surroundings. And my dad, he's 80 years old. I always talk about him all the
Shout out
time.
to Pops, shout out to
Shout out
Pops.
to Pops.
Shout out to
But
Pops.
he, like, every morning, like, he'll call me throughout the day just to make sure my day going good at work or
what's up.
whatnot.
Oh.
But he'll just always, every morning, he tell me, I'd be like, what's the main thing? What you always say? He be like, don't take that for granted.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Don't take no chances. You feel me?
Don't take no chances.
Don't take no chances.
What you mean by
He
that?
just-
You
I don't
You gotta
know.
help me out.
I don't know.
You gotta help me out with that.
Break it
He
down,
mean
break it down.
don't take anything for granted.
That much.
Granted.
You feel me?
Okay,
Don't take no
okay,
chance. Don't
okay.
take any, you feel me?
I
Like,
definitely won't take nothing for granted,
Like
but I
he-
will take chances.
that
depending on
too.
what it is.
But, I mean, from his perspective,
It may be a
harm's
certain
way.
It may
you
be a
feel
certain
me?
way he looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of the time, like he said, like, Carly said, he telling me most time, don't take that for granted.
Basically, that's what
Yeah.
he's saying.
So
Okay.
Every moment, and
Yeah.
Right.
everything means something. Every
Right.
It
moment
does.
means
Waking up
something.
every morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Waking
don't
up
take
every
it for
morning.
granted.
Right.
Every change you take, if it's a grain, like we looking at it, take it as a grain of salt. Take it as a grain of salt. If you take that chance in advance,
Yes, sir.
however, once again, shout out to Pops.
Yes, sir.
Don't take, what did you say, Jay?
Hey, don't take that for granted.
Exactly. So when
take
you,
that.
get that, you feel me? Hey.
And it was interesting. On the way here, we got pulled over by the police.
Yeah,
On the way here.
Shout out to
I
who,
had to
Jay?
call him.
Hey.
Shout out to
And
I hit B up. I hit J up. I like, man.
For real.
I mean,
pulled
it is
over.
what it is. And I knew
Yeah.
deep in my heart we was about to get a ticket because it is what it is.
Right.
We hesitated. It was a yellow light. It was like a stop going. By the time we went, it was red.
Right.
You know, and
We
the
on
officer
that
came back to it. Yeah, it was
He
like,
came out of no.
I'm peeling back to the back of the seat. I don't care what call me.
Man,
that big yellow.
he came out of nowhere. All I did was I pulled over. You know how it feels so good when you can just be like, oh, we straight. He ain't
Let
gonna
me
be but
get
5
my
minutes.
stuff.
Get my hey, babe, go
Get
over
that
there and
real
go to the
quick.
bar. Yeah,
Plug box.
He can't-
ID got it.
He walked
10,
up.
11.
He walked up. I was like, this here. He started giggling. He man, go do what you got to do, man. It shouldn't take that long. I'm clean as a whistle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't take that long. He
10,
came
11.
back.
Yes, sir.
The young man, gave us a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Gave us
Shout
a
out.
warning.
Shout out to the cops, man.
Yeah.
I had to put this in there, but he was a brother. Or he was black.
Nah.
No, he was a
neither.
Caucasian
He-
fella.
Yeah.
He was a brother.
I said,
Okay,
first
He's a
be
brother.
last and last. Big God.
I called a
what
Caucasian
color
brothers.
he is.
I called
Yeah,
them brothers.
brothers. Okay. That'll work.
But that's respect, though.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
All cops not bad, you know.
No, all
Yeah,
cops
yeah.
are
We
not
all
bad.
know that.
And
We all
that
know
showed
that.
us right there.
Yeah.
Like, that he wanted somebody who was on something else.
On
You
some
kind of get
bull.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Because we wasn't. We trying to make it to the show on time. You
Right.
know?
Right.
We ain't want to play with nobody's time. Let's
Right.
get it.
Right.
And it was like, whoa, hold on. So they told me there in that moment, just take your time, get to where you need to go. Go ahead and let the next person know what's going on. Don't rush. Don't rush nothing.
Right.
And ride clean.
And
Right.
Oh man, hey,
Most
Right.
definitely.
Most definitely.
let me tell y'all, I was so unbothered.
Man,
When he-
you
Most
just
definitely.
I went like this here,
Most
right here,
definitely.
explain it all
Straight
to
it
him,
and straight.
dog.
Definitely.
It shouldn't take it that long, my dog. Let me write the ticket or you gonna let me go, bro. You know what I'm
we was
saying?
straighter than straight.
Yeah, we was
Ain't
good.
nothing
I
need
got
straight.
I got work to do, man.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm
trying to
saying?
make money.
Y'all
Let's
sit
get
back
it.
there for an hour looking at the same stuff.
Don't
Yeah,
just
you
over
doing
a week. Guys ride clean.
I told my niece before. I told her straight up before, you never drink and drive. You
Oh,
need to
no.
either drink it and be able to functionally drive or
Right.
pull it out and let's functionally drive.
Right.
Whatever it is you need to do, functionally drive and get to where you need to be.
Right.
And when if you ever run into a situation, you legit. What?
Mm-hmm.
Live, lit,
Live
and
lit
who?
and who legit.
Live lit legit. Live lit legit.
Exactly.
What we got next, Carl? We got next,
All
Carl.
right, so we'll say Urban Myers. I mean, I heard this young gentleman was fired for some, reason, and I just wanted to know how y'all felt about it.
I've been
Yes,
at
the
work
coach.
all day.
Yeah.
It didn't.
They said a lot.
I gotta get my ESPN back on my phone. Cause I know, I catch new. That's the only thing I care about
Yeah.
is sports stuff. But I mean, I care about other. But what he do, I need to know.
Man,
'Cause I
they said
didn't.
something about him kicking somebody or something like
Kicking
that.
the kid?
Kicking the kicker.
Let me
Get
He
out of
said,
here.
kicker, you would have
He
kick.
put his foot. Okay, first
This
off,
what it is when you're disciplining somebody and they done did some stuff,
First
and
off.
you felt like your kicker didn't kick correctly. He probably kicked past him and kicked him. Not saying, but you don't put your feet on nobody.
Thank you,
so
Carla.
you knew,
Thank you.
knew from
I couldn't
the
even
point
get it out
that you can
fast
get your
enough.
feet up off the ground. You had them fucked up. Excuse my language.
Granny's in her grade, but that was the first
We learned that young.
rule I learned from Granny. Don't put your feet on no one.
I don't know what caused
No
that
one.
man to kick him. Like
No
I mean,
one.
just kick. I punch him, but
Man, come on, man. He
I
ain't no
mean,
telling what he
I
was
mean,
going through.
he knows some. He
But
maybe
you
I'll
could've
show you how to kick.
Jacked him up.
probably tried to
Don't
roundhouse
put
his
your feet
ass.
on nobody.
Right,
Okay,
right,
what we going through?
No.
right,
I'm talking about feet,
right.
toes,
Nothing.
On the
man,
floor.
nails, fingers.
Kick the man down. Come on, man.
Come with what?
Yeah.
He should have been fired.
But get
Hold
what?
up, hold up.
I don't know.
Is there a video service?
I don't know about a video,
What we doing?
but they said,
What we doing?
but somebody said I forgot who it was, the owner. I forgot his name, but they were saying just. They were listing a series of things or different
Actions
inappropriate
he been
actions
going-
that he had did over the time. Even I think it had something to do. Well, I wouldn't say have anything to do with Trevor Lawrence, but I know Trevor Lawrence had to go public with one of the running backs needed to be ran or somebody that needed to be because it was somebody that fumbled.
Right.
Somebody that fumbled or something like that, and Urban Meyer, the way he handled that situation by benching them, it upset a
wasn't
lot of people,
appropriate.
including
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the owner. It just the way he did it wasn't the way he's supposed to do
Right.
it.
Politics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
And that's what they come to. So.
That's a business. Big
Ur-
business.
Urban Meyer, man, you a good coach.
Hey, man, come sit down on the podcast.
Come on with us, man. Let out your frustrations, man, right here, man. Hey,
We'll take a Zoom call.
look, you can come to live legit.
Or you can come.
Oh no, that's not or. You can come to both. You come to both.
We'll do a combo episode.
Come combo episode with you. It's gonna be a jury up in here.
Biggest window.
When I say or, he do y'all at 6. He do us at 7. He do both of us at
Bet.
8.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Both.
Better.
Urban, let her figure it out because listen, think about this shit. I mean, think about. Oh Lord,
You good?
Good,
It is
man.
you.
Yeah,
Yo,
good.
this is
You
this
two
is
cups.
the
This two
Irish
cups.
Wolf Show. Two cups.
Two
Two
cups.
Two cups. You.
Sound like she said coup cups. Lord have mercy.
Lord, not a 3.
It's 2022 almost. Hopefully we done with that. Mm-hmm.
But no, though, man, that's insight in real life,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
man. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like think about this. Just really think about this.
Right.
Think about this.
My man hot over there got a ski mask on.
Yeah.
He just came from
What?
Big Soldier. Nah, Big Soldier standing for what we talking about.
Uh-huh.
First will be last and last be first. But just think about how we can implement that and push that. What yesterday was is not today. And then what yesterday was for them is not today for them. So they don't even know how to adjust to the now. And we take it's away, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Think about you. Think about us. Think about we. This is what we do it for. I'm so grateful, cuz in real life, though, I can't lie to you. I'm so grateful that we have something like this, man.
Oh man, we doing it, man. We making it
Most
work.
definitely. Hey,
so
Two Cup be speaking like a prophet, man.
I'm so grateful.
Yeah, but you might have a calling somewhere else, man. Tell you what.
Like a damn bishop. Deacon. Go ahead, Carla. What we got next, Carla?
We have Paul versus what's his name?
Okay, so
Tyrone
Jake Paul.
Woodley. It was Tyrone.
Tyrone.
The knockout.
Tyler Woods, I think.
Was it Tyler or
Tyler
Tyrone?
Woodley.
Tyler Woodley.
Woodley? Tyler Woodley.
It was
Tyrone
Tyrone Woodley.
It's Tyrone?
Yes, it's Tyrone Woodley.
With Tyrone Woodley.
Former running back in the NFL.
Tyrone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I heard something like that. He a boxer
Yeah.
though. But it's that celebrity boxing stuff though. The ones that we can go
that
to.
don't
Want to.
count.
It does count. We can go. I mean, look what's going on when they go do that. Everybody know their name.
Yeah.
So I know
You win or
Paul.
lose.
Well, he boxed for fun. He been
Man,
Jake Paul is a YouTuber.
That's
He's
what I'm
a
trying. I know he's a
YouTuber
YouTuber who
that
was
took
a wrestler
boxing
for fun.
serious. That's
Right.
Logan Paul.
He has the money to get good training, and if you're a little bit of athleticism in you,
You know how to you got it.
if
That's
you-
what you're saying.
pretty much. I
Alright,
mean,
Jay Lee, let
people
box.
train
I'm
to
just
box.
saying.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
you're right.
Train.
Definitely.
You can train. All us can train to
Uh-huh.
box. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. They in the wheel, pal. Come with it and fine. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jake Paul was a YouTuber. That's
Yeah.
what I've.
And that's what I
That's
heard.
what I
That's
knew
where
him
he
from. Now
derived
he's
from.
like.
Jake Paul came up behind his brother. It was always Logan Paul back
It
in the
was.
day.
It was.
What was that? What was that back in the day when the social media started really jumping out? Was it Triller?
It was
Or
Triller.
It was something else. Do it for Vine.
Vine. Do it for-
Logan
Oh,
Paul
do it
was
for the
big.
Vine.
He was big on the Vine, and like to see where he came to now, like, oh my God, then he just brought his brother along.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I believe that Logan started it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then this boxing thing, maybe I think Jake may have,
Jake has
came up
definitely-
with that because he's a
Yeah.
little bit thicker than
Right.
him,
Right.
But I believe the thing is, I believe the question is, was the fight fixed, or did he really knock Tyrone out?
Everybody keep talking about the Paul brothers fights or fits. I watched that knockout 15 times.
He
knocked him out, right?
No,
He
no,
He hit him in the
that boy
right
was asleep.
spot.
Hold up.
That boy was asleep.
He
Just
hit
like he
them
went
boys
to sleep.
silly.
First leg got some say pop it.
I was about to say,
When
just
I
like
saw-
he went to sleep.
Right.
And Floyd said, "Get your ass up.
Yeah.
Get up. You don't
When
supposed to
I-
go to sleep for real."
Man, I don't know,
I ain't
man.
mean to hit you like that, but if you hit somebody right, you know, babe. If you hit somebody right, they gonna get knocked out.
Most
And if he trained
Get
and
the
this is
salt out.
only target,
He went to
'cause
sleep.
That jaw.
You know how? You know why I felt like it was real?
Why?
Because his feet was like slew-footed, like
Man,
on the
oh, yeah,
ground,
he
and it was
went.
like he like went down, like he was planking, like he was kicking shit. Like,
Ain't
you
no,
like
ain't no. If you thought if his feet did like that, he was gone.
that's what I'm saying.
His body actually was up here, and he was trying to pull it back.
But the way how open it was, though, any one of us could have knocked him out. Honestly,
Exactly. Now I saw a TikTok yesterday
Okay.
of a guy broke it all down, and
See?
right before that knockout,
Yeah.
Jake Paul did something with his glove like that, and they were like, "Well, that's the sign." You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he did that, Woodley dropped his left hand, and then the hit came.
so do you think that it's
What?
possible that he could have dropped it on purpose?
Could have.
Fix. Cause get what we can listen. I don't give a
I
fuck
just
what
know it.
happened.
I know it's real.
When the ref called what it called, and we said what we gonna do before the dot and everything dot, we finna go to our families and we finna.
We finna break it down.
But you know
cannot
they really
be-
pay. They
Well,
pay folks to
well.
like throw fights. You know that
Oh,
they really happen.
Would you not?
mean,
would you not
nigga-
get knocked out for 3 minutes?
Man, brother.
Yes.
Brother, it's
And then some,
Yes, B,
like
yes.
you said, some fights be already drawed up like that.
Man,
win
why?
or,
But
win
why?
or lose.
But it ain't even about fights. It's about sports.
See, that too.
On the big
That
level.
too.
I don't
Man,
care
they
what
tampering. They
They-
tampering with
putting
stuff.
that
They
man.
are, bro, but it's like, bro, it's a business. All of it, at the end of the day, it's a
That's
business.
why Mayweather do it.
That's why Mayweather went and
Exactly.
got his own and built his
Exactly.
own empire because he was. I ain't gonna say he was, getting messed around, but he wasn't getting all that he wanted when he was with. I think it's Golden Boy. I had to go back and do
I'm
it.
not sure.
But whoever he was with before he got out of his contract and started the TMT. The,
You talking about bad Pretty Boy Floyd back in the day? the
yeah,
real
when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, right? Like he was on the contract with someone else, and he wasn't getting all that he knew he could, be entitled to.
Right.
So he built his own brand, and that's what we always talking about. Brand and building your own brand. You can't go wrong with building your own brand. If this was a Starbucks cup, this whatever coffee will be $8 to $10, but right now it's just a Dixie. And a Dixie, you might put some regular coffee from out of wherever, and it'll be $3, $2. But with that Starbucks and that brand, you feel me? Ain't no telling, ain't no high rank to what you can price yourself with your brand, for real.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
agree with
For
that. I
real.
like that. I like
That's
that.
That's
hard,
hard, Jay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Carl?
Man, y'all making me hungry with all this.
Jay, what kind
Hey.
of brand? Like 12 people.
Hey, yes, little lemon pepper.
Bruh, shout out to the bruh. Y'all know what type of chicken we had to pick up, baby.
Hey, shout out to the
Yeah.
bros, man.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, baby. What you got?
What was y'all favorite lunchroom food?
Oh, lunchroom food. Lunchroom food. Man, you know what?
Y'all done took it back.
The that damn square pizza.
Oh, the breakfast pizza.
The
Nah,
regular
you can't
bro,
say
with
pizza.
the
It got to
ranch.
be something else.
It's the breakfast pizza.
like it
It's
with the ranch.
different. It's different.
But I only got it on Friday. When you had got it?
It was Friday. They had certain
Yeah.
days.
We used to look
when I
forward.
They tricked us. We had the
It was
same
every
stuff.
other Friday too. It was
But we
like-
only got it in the morning though. That square pizza, that fluffy,
But
with
no,
that
no,
breakfast.
that was no.
That's how we knew we was getting pizza for lunch. If you got that
Okay.
pizza for breakfast,
No.
if you got that little breakfast pizza for breakfast,
I'm
know
talking
what I'm saying?
them breakfast
If
ones.
that-
Y'all probably
like,
talking about them flat ones like Mama used to get.
nah, the
from,
little round ones, you talking about like a bagel.
Like that?
Yeah,
Just
come
like
on,
that?
man. I was in
Big.
there a little bit, man.
Okay,
What's
they
your favorite
fluffy.
lunch? What's your favorite lunchroom food, man?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Those little boiled hamburgers they used to serve.
The boiled ones?
He said the boy hamburger.
They were.
Oh,
man,
yeah,
I
I
ain't
went to,
lie.
yeah,
They
it
were
was.
like boiled
They
a little
were.
bit. Throw some
They
cheese on them, some lettuce and tomatoes.
Man, let
So you had to dress it up, man.
I was in the game.
Them tacos were good too, now. Them tacos.
They were. I'm trying.
The
to
taco
see.
salads, like we had the nacho chips with the they
Taco
put the
salad.
ground beef and you put your sour cream, you got your sauce, all that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. My high school, the way that our cafeteria was set up,
Bougie.
like, we had
Shea Valley.
Look,
Shea Valley.
I'm
Bougie.
I don't know.
Bougie.
Jay, when Cuz said them tacos,
Y'all got
in my mind, in my
talk
world, how I
ain't
live
no
on
other
lunch.
way.
I'm
You
like,
know,
well, you
to
can
serve
serve one day a week or every one.
Man, they ain't never had them enough.
Yeah.
They did not have The nachos enough.
B,
had
how was it, B?
We had the hot bar.
Oh,
which
shoot.
they had, like,
Explain, B.
stuff.
Please
Please,
elaborate.
because we don't
We had
know.
the salad bar.
Okay.
And then we always had pizza and fries.
Oh,
Pizza
my
and
Every
fries.
day.
My senior year, I lived on pizza and
That was
fries.
daily. That was a
Dang.
daily thing for them, Rain.
Now check this out.
We wishing it happened just once or
Yeah.
twice out the month.
Month,
They have
yeah.
it daily.
See Jaylee, look,
After year, my
Out the
boy.
year, daily.
my boy.
Daily.
see Jaylee and Pooh moving too fast. They forgetting I went to minor high school.
Oh, I'm sorry.
forgot
Well,
all
tell me
about
how
what
was
you
lunch.
talking
Let
about.
me see.
I know all about what you talking
Talk
about.
to me. How was
We had
lunch?
it was set up just like y'all, man. We had a bar here, we had a bar there. If you
Right.
would like to have a chef salad, you go this way. If you would like to
Are
have
you
pizza and
kidding
fries,
me?
we always had pizza and fries or something.
And I kid
Are
you
you-
not, Carla, when I found
Right.
out that they were feeding like just that, like across them, I was
Are you serious?
so sick. I was
Yeah.
like,
Are you serious?
Damn.
I'm blown away right
guess
now.
what? Guess what I was ecstatic about?
What?
Y'all have a salad bar? I can
Yeah,
eat
man.
salad every
Day?
day.
with the little square hams.
Like it
Right.
just, I just thought of it
Just
as
go
a
ahead.
buffet
Yeah,
while we're
but-
over
Yeah.
here, you know. But hey, that's another
Exactly.
subject.
That's what
We
Yeah,
I'm
gotta
saying.
talk
it
about,
is, man. But
Like
I
real talk.
yeah.
That's
But
what's up.
real.
lunchroom food was good though. I
But
always
you know,
great.
hold up, I think mine was the hot wings. See, I don't know if y'all see y'all had.
So y'all ain't-
I don't eat hot
look,
wings. You
see,
eat hot
we-
wings?
See, no, he said they didn't have
We didn't
them.
get them. No, we didn't
Yeah,
get them for lunch.
like they
I
at one
didn't
part of
either.
the time of the year they had just started cooking like hot wings and fries and like that was just like a little
Man,
side
we from
item
West
you could,
End, man.
you could get when they started doing that. I used to get hot wing fries and slush every day.
They gonna have over
Y'all had
them.
slush- see,
Man, we had
Now,
slush.
Y'all
we
had
had
slush.
slush
West End
and
had
snacks.
slush.
Y'all
we
had
didn't
slush
get
shit?
No sir.
We had Gatorade, fruit punch, sweet tea. That was
But no,
Yeah.
for lunch.
Yeah,
for lunch.
Nah, we ain't had that for lunch.
No,
Nah.
we
Y'all
had-
was bougie.
man, we had that.
we had milk.
Wow.
That's it.
We had
He-
slush.
he,
I went
he
back to-
saw how
Oh, I
we,
took everybody chocolate milk.
In high school,
Hey, man,
y'all
want your
drinking
chocolate?
milk?
Want your
he
chocolate
saw
milk?
how
Y'all
it
drinking milk in high
was.
school?
He
I
saw,
I still
yes.
wanted to. I still
We
wanted.
could, we didn't have. I just thought it was never milk and slush. We couldn't buy. We did have a
No,
drink
we had-
machine.
we had
We had a
Milo's.
drink machine. Yeah, we had Milo's
Sweet tea.
tea.
No,
We
Barber's
did.
sweet tea,
We
sorry.
had Barber's. It was.
And we
Y'all
had
so
Barber's,
sweet. I ain't had none of that. I had white milk, chocolate milk.
That's what
That's
known in
it.
high school. That's what they.
Yeah,
that's
we
what
was-
known.
Strawberry
we
milk.
Look, I'm from the,
We was.
You
listen,
can
I'm
go
from
to
the-
the drink
listen,
machine and buy you some juice or some
mama.
snacks.
I was born in Alabama. Listen, Alabama. Birmingham. Raised in the Gump. Boy, I feel like I'm in La Mama room, the high school room, when you get sent to the next class. I'm listening, y'all like, where y'all at?
Y'all had what?
Oh yeah.
Where I come from?
Yeah, man.
And y'all folks living like they were talking about some steak, meaning well. And
Hey.
what y'all
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Toast and what? Caesar salad?
Hey.
What?
Man,
Where I
yeah,
come
it
from,
was
We
tossed.
ain't have none of that. And
was
y'all folks
tossed.
living like this?
It was tossed too.
Oh my.
What they were feeding y'all in the gump down
So
there?
you don't want to know? Keep going.
Well,
Y'all
wait.
want
Check
these
this out
folks
then.
to-
If that was y'all favorite food, y'all want to know mine?
Yeah,
I
corn
love-
dog,
Man, I love white spaghetti day with that
What?
cornbread.
white spaghetti.
Man,
White
it was,
Chicken tetrazzini. That what you talking about?
no, it wasn't that. It was supposed to be spaghetti.
White spaghetti.
Like
You
chicken
know,
spaghetti.
I probably barely had that much
Man, they with the Publix, man.
sauce.
They ordered that Publix.
You
for
know,
that.
I had
What?
my spaghetti for real, and I used to mash that doggone cornbread up in it, and I go get me 2 trays. I just love to eat. You feel
know
me?
about
I like that.
Y'all know we used to go hard?
What?
Salisbury steak.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Y'all, hey,
Man.
my mom, boy, my
Most
mama,
definitely.
hey,
Hard.
with the
Most
potatoes,
definitely.
I slapped the potatoes on top of my side.
Man,
When I got
what?
rice, I slapped that on top.
Man, what?
What?
Man.
With that dry roll, but I eat it though. Nah,
I don't know. Hey, them high school lunches was a little different. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, them hit
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, the little few days that I appreciate all the teachers that let me snuck out them
Right.
little few days to go get that green eggs. See, we had green eggs probably what a marathon at. You feel me?
Right,
We could
right.
pull up,
Right down the road.
get green eggs and come right back to school. You feel me? You weren't supposed to eat it, but hey, you had them certain teachers like, baby, just go in the back in the class and eat it. You feel me?
Man,
Right.
Y'all want to
feel
hear something funny? My senior year, you know, you used to have your pregame meal before the football
for the
game.
Yeah,
game.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
steak, baby, steak.
Big steaks.
No, we used to always just go with whoever donated food, right?
That too.
Us
too,
too,
yeah.
'cause
We had a lot of
never
Starberry
had no
steak. Yeah, a lot of
we did.
Green
Starberry
Acres
steak.
had just opened in Irondale.
Okay.
Say if I got that big order of Green Acres.
Oh man.
They
Murder.
fed us fried
Y'all
chicken and
was too-
fries before the
y'all-
game.
Man,
Y'all
y'all
was
were about,
too
y'all
full.
messed up first
Y'all was
quarter.
too
We got
full.
beat 42 to nothing.
On a full stomach.
Too full.
On
Wasn't
a
trying to play
full
nothing
stomach.
after that, boy.
On a full stomach.
Oh, you ate good though, D.
Hey,
Most
great.
definitely.
Hey, great.
Most definitely.
Green niggas, man.
Unlimited.
I used to before practice in West End High School. I would watch my cousin Teddy Bear. I made a song about this with I had a verse with my brother about this or whatever. My cousin Teddy Bear would be fighting in front of green niggas. I had me a fish plate. Then I had me some lemonade with some lemon cake. That's kind of how it went or whatever. And I would watch my cousin fight. You know what I'm saying? Unless I had to jump in or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Watch him fight. He good. I go to practice. That's how I used to be. But it happened in front of green niggas. You know how them fights be in front of green
Used
niggas?
to be crazy.
Right across the street.
Because you had to get out of the premises.
Right. if you fought on the school,
You suspended.
Oh,
You
man,
class
what you
3,
say?
forever.
Right,
You
right,
got
right.
to
But
leave.
if you fought off premises,
Yeah,
it's-
you ain't
it's
got
the
nothing to do
city.
with
You-
school.
So the
police dealt with you.
So the spot was what?
Green
Acres.
Acres.
Green
And it's still-
Everybody be in the circle, bro.
Man, I'm telling
You know
you.
what they call Montgomery Acres.
Montgomery Acres. Y'all did the same thing.
Y'all ready?
What's up?
Jay Lee had me a little question. I was just trying to,
Okay, go ahead.
PR. We ain't got no PR, B. We out here. I'm saying, I'm gonna give you a story, my boy. I'm gonna
Give me
give
one.
you a story, cuz. So check this out. What y'all just hit from, in the bag y'all hit from. I'm gonna take y'all in the walk of my life. You feel me? And this is not the biggest premise, but it's about what y'all just hit from.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. Elementary. This is my life in elementary. Tattoo on my shoulder, Birmingham, right in the gump. So check this out. Elementary. Bell ring at 3.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. It hit different. It 2021, them folks say outside.
Right.
Back then, outside.
Right.
You got no choice but to go outside. Everything you said outside.
Oh God.
Okay.
We walk outside every given day.
Mm-hmm.
We had a house that was next to the elementary with a big yard.
Right.
Brother, we come out of the elementary every day as a kindergartner, first grade, second grade, third grade. And it goes down.
Right.
I could believe.
Right.
Where at the
I'm talking
playground?
Ask the question.
At the
Listen,
house.
Or at the flagpole.
This the first time I ever listen. I'm in elementary. I'm in first grade, second grade, third grade. This is the first time I learned about squad cars.
Oh.
This is the first time I heard about K9s. This is the first time I not only heard but seen helicopters.
More different.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
y'all. So
That's what's up, man.
you know what I'm saying?
It's an experience.
Man,
It's an experience,
I'm
man.
talking about
It's-
since elementary, first
Yeah,
grade, second
first-
grade, third
early.
grade. Don't ever, you feel me? In real life.
Oh, yeah.
In real life. This was after school from us. And listen, I love the old days. I love grandmas. That's why, big God. Get what? These days were two cups talking about, well, listen, my boy, you take your book bag with every 7 books and every 7 classes that you got and walk to the house.
Right,
And mama
right.
and them gonna
said they was
get
going
that
straight
way.
to the
Oh yeah. Be waiting on you.
Listen, be ready for everything that come with on
Yes,
the
sir.
walk.
Yes, sir.
Man, real life.
Gonna be the
Man.
longest walk you
Man.
on.
It do.
What?
It do. It
Okay.
do.
I'm talking about it take you 20, 30 for the walk, left,
On the
right,
t-
left.
on the 2-minute walk.
But get what? You get off at 2:30, you'll make it to how the 5, 6 with 15 minutes for mom.
Pull up,
Well, you
folks
see
been
it,
on.
and you went through everything mom went through on the job or what in the street.
Definitely.
Man, real life, dog. Come from
real.
We got
Yeah,
you.
real talk. All right, so we're going to get into QTQ, guys. Kimbo's trivia questions, guys. So what I'm going to do,
easy.
I'm going to just ask
Okay.
these questions for y'all 3. Well, y'all 4. I'm going to ask them, okay?
Okay.
All right, I came up with them myself. All right,
Okay,
first one.
okay.
What is the national anthem for black people?
Different voice.
Insane.
Touche.
Insane.
Touche. I have a colleague. He's a history teacher. He'll be on here one day.
Okay.
Real good, real smart. He said that his class said that it was take me to the king.
What?
Man, take me
So
to
what- I didn't hear the
the
answer.
king.
Take me to the king.
that's a good rebuttal though.
What it is?
Lift that voice
Lift that voice
You
and
sing.
sing.
We sung it at graduation
we
for Center
sure
Street.
did.
You always sing.
Classic.
Yeah.
Listen, how look is it though? That might be a good rebuttal.
How look
The only
who?
thing you know is take me to the king.
Well, he learned something. That's the goal.
If
That's
he
the
was in
point.
school, he real young. He
Yeah, it was like a high school
Yeah,
student.
he was
High school student.
He
But
ain't know. He just know when he go to church.
it's just
or
funny when
funeral,
people say
you know,
take me to the kids.
kids.
Because
It's
you know how
like a funeral,
you know how
man.
black folks
Let me
is.
ask you,
Right.
Wolf, if you were Lil' in his mind, what would, like, in his space, if you was to ask him that question, but you was the one that's receiving the answer,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, receiving the question, and you got to come with the answer, what would you say?
If I didn't know, I would have
If you
said
didn't
something
know.
else. Yeah, I would have said something else just like that.
And Lil'
But I would have said,
and Lil'
man, I would have said like Kurt Franklin, Stone. Exactly. Hey, exactly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was thinking it in my head. I knew you were going with it. I knew you. Kurt Franklin. They say you look like Plied brother or something like that. It's Plied. All right, hold up. Next question. How many teams are there in the major leagues? Jeremy. Jay Lee, you better know it. You better know it, Jay Lee. Mr. MLB himself. Huh? Give me a number.
Hey, 30, I don't know.
Exactly right.
Okay, my boy.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Hey, my boy, I don't let them.
All right,
Put me
ho.
under pressure.
Which come first, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Which one was created first?
Ooh.
Cartoon.
Cartoon.
No.
Wait.
Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon was first.
Hold on. Let me go back to my time.
Nickelodeon.
I watched them both at
Huh?
the same time.
Nickelodeon. That's my final answer.
Nickelodeon. No, because I used to watch Nick at night too. But did I watch
Is
it? No, it was Nickelodeon before.
Nickelodeon.
Y'all cannot argue me with this.
Nickelodeon.
Y'all cannot
1977,
You cannot
Nickelodeon.
argue, bro. I didn't know. I
Cartoon
swear.
Network,
What year?
1991 or 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to
Thank
say I
you.
used to watch Nick at
But
night.
it's so crazy though. I ain't. This is just my personal experience, bro. I watched Nickelodeon. I was Nickelodeon out. I didn't know nothing about Cartoon Network for real until Nickelodeon went off.
Oh.
So it was just like I don't even really know who put me on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Like it was probably one of my friends, but I didn't. My brother, he didn't even watch cartoon. We was Nickelodeon everything.
What you watch? Cartoon Network.
What I-
Ed and Eddie.
What did I watch?
Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken,
That-
Space
it
Ghost,
something
Space
had
Ghost,
to-
Coast to Coast.
whatever came on at night after Nickelodeon. Cause you know Cartoon Network stayed on a little
Adult
longer.
Swim.
Yeah, longer.
Adult
No,
Swim.
before Adult
yes,
Swim.
it was like it stayed on an hour and a half longer than Nickelodeon. So
Before
whatever.
Nick at Night came
Yeah,
on.
but
Yeah. Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Johnny Quest.
Johnny
Johnny
Quest.
Quest.
Right.
I'm talking about
Space Coast, Space
Space
Ghost,
Right.
Coast to Coast. Always.
Right.
And then you had Toonami too. Toonami came on at some point.
What my boy Bravo?
Johnny.
Johnny
Johnny.
Bravo.
Yep.
That one at
That's
night though.
probably-
That one at night though.
But I had kind of picked up. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Them
Nickelodeon.
80s, 90s cartoons. I mean those 90s cartoons was something else.
Rugrats, Rocket
Yeah.
Power.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Rocket Power. Nobody
That was-
seems to know about
Rocket
Rocket
Power.
Power.
Well,
I love Rocket Power.
I swear.
man.
Nobody know nothing about
Listen,
it.
guys, when you pull up at Sonic, Rocket Power.
No, nobody.
What y'all know about
that.
Gumby?
Come on,
Gumby.
man.
Gumby.
Come
Oh,
on, man.
I fool with all y'all. Know about Gumby,
on,
man. I
We
used to love
ain't
Gumby.
that young.
All right.
Wait.
Okay, next question. Who
How
was
many
our
you got
president
over?
from 1981 to 1989? If you don't know the answer, you have to say
Nixon,
anything.
Reagan, Nixon, Reagan, Carter,
Carter,
Reagan,
From 19.
Nixon, or Reagan?
Reagan.
What you got?
Who? Carter, Vince.
Carter.
Well, hold on, wait,
Vince
hold on, one more time. What era? What year?
1981 to 1989.
Reagan,
89.
Reagan?
81 to 89.
Reagan.
Oh, no, it wasn't Carter.
Man, it
Carter.
probably was one of
It
them
was
bushes.
Reagan.
Let me go
It was
back.
probably Reagan.
Reagan?
Cause he got
I'm
in
gonna
there
Reagan.
running for Bush.
Hold on, 80. Hold on.
It's
what
Reagan
year
or
we going
Nixon,
to?
bro. Cause that's
What is your final answer,
Reagan.
Jay? Reagan it
And
is.
before-
Yeah.
before
Reagan it
Bush.
is.
You know why?
Ronald
You know
Reagan.
why? You know why I'm gonna say Reagan? Why I said it was Reagan? Because that was the start of the dope era. I hate to say it, but like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not saying, but I like big documentaries on that, and Reagan was all they talked about. He was like the face of all that. So, like, yeah, that's why I was like, what year? 80 what? Reagan.
Right,
You feel
right.
me? 80 and Reagan. 80 Reagan.
Hey, that's like art. I'm sorry. guys.
Name the 1994 movie when the guy escaped from jail through the wall. He had to crawl through sewage sport, the sewage boo, all that stuff.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption,
never
man.
saw
I
that.
fool with you. Oh man, Morgan Freeman is in it, man. You need to go check it out. It's really good.
Morgan
You know?
Freeman.
One more.
Morgan Freeman.
Who is the richest female singer in the world?
Beyonce.
Madonna, one of them type.
You know the answer, B.
Oh, I know. Dottie, what the lady from Tennessee?
Give me an answer. And I'm gonna give
the lady from Tennessee.
Who?
Big boobs.
Big boobs. Dottie Patrol. Dottie Parton.
No.
It's not Dorothy.
no.
It's not
Jay out. No.
It's not.
It ain't Dolly
No.
Parton?
Oh my God. What?
You know, I don't know nothing about it.
I'm
Give me
just
one more
gonna say,
chance.
Mariah.
No.
Give me one more time.
You said
But it's probably somebody really, really, really
richest
old.
singer in the-
who's still living or
woman.
dead?
Still living. Still
Women.
living.
blonde hair.
The richest.
Patti LaBelle.
The richest female singer in the world. No. Rihanna.
Are you serious?
Estimated at
Oh,
1.7
she's
billion
singing, she's
dollars.
singing, She got
Are you
50.
serious?
And she got
Fenty
Fenty
Pro-
X
yeah,
or whatever that
Fenty
is.
X.
She got a lot of stuff, but clothing lines, makeup, and all type.
Yeah,
lingerie.
she got-
I think she got
she
lingerie
sing
too.
like-
So that's
Yeah,
why
she
she
got
ain't been
lingerie.
singing. That's why we haven't saw her lately.
Yeah, she Fenty X right
That's
now.
what
She
up.
all about her health, beauty care, skin care, and pretty
God,
much
that body
the
is looking-
lingerie for all sizes, from the smallest size to the biggest size. She
I
specializes.
saw a
in it.
recent
right,
picture,
right.
and that
Shoot,
body
be
don't look
sexy.
small no more. That
Man, she said
booty
be
look
sexy.
real sexy for real.
I can't speak on that. But,
Hey.
go
She
ahead.
look real sexy. Hey,
I mean, she's gorgeous.
she look
Yeah.
nice, yeah, man.
She's gorgeous.
But that's a good fun fact for me to know too.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
What? This is so easy for y'all. This is the last question I'm gonna ask y'all this
ain't
particular time. What is the type of pot that rappers use most common in their songs? The type of pot. What's the name of it?
What kind of pot?
What kind of pot is it?
Like
kind
a
of
pot to
what?
piss
What
in?
kind of pot do they use?
Like marijuana.
Oh, what kind
I
of
just
pot?
gave y'all. They always talk about it. Think
What
about
it is,
OJ. What do you always talk about?
The juice man.
Man, yeah, Pyrex pot.
And,
Oh.
The Pyrex pot. I can't believe. Did y'all
But
see
no,
that?
it's the
You had me.
Pyrex dish scattered all around. Now I
Right.
know the Pyrex dish.
Right.
It's the
It's
dish
the Pyrex
that you
dish.
that you listen. Let's go back to
Pyrex pot.
It's a
I can
dish
that
pick
you
up
put
50,
under
under the light.
50 doggone
Pyrex
rappers.
dish
Hey,
scattered
I
all
ain't
gonna
around
lie.
the
I can
kitchen.
give you 50.
Run
I ain't gonna
around
lie.
town,
We-
Mr.
hold up,
Biggs got them chickens.
hold up, look.
It's 50 rappers. I can tell you right now. I can pull up right now that say Pyrex pot.
They
OJ Scar
will
#1.
They will say that, but
What's the pot?
I ain't
That
seen
pot?
it.
Dude,
I ain't
say-
never
ain't
seen a
saw
Pyrex pot.
pot yet, and I've been cooking. I done saw Pyrex now.
Why they say that then? Tell me
it's
why
a
rappers say
Pyrex
Pyrex
pot.
I'm
pot.
gonna tell you why.
You
Hold up,
whipping
I'm
it
gonna-
over
hold up,
in
I'm
the
gonna tell you
pot.
why.
I said because y'all
Whipping
not
it over
listening.
and it's cooking.
The
like a
specific
pot.
question was what? What do rappers say? What do they call pots? What's the common name for pots they call in their songs?
Pyrex.
Well,
pot.
when
No.
you said pot, I thought you meant marijuana.
Like pot. Like what is
I
pot?
know.
I was
I know.
all the way off.
I'm glad I asked you like that.
That was a witchcraft.
Like,
That was a
I
trick
thought
question.
this.
It was.
You ain't
It was
shit.
subjective. Like
Now
all
you
these
guys
tests
see
for
where I
license
say
tests and stuff like
Irish
that.
Wolf is an
This
ass.
is the Irish Wolf Show.
You got me. You always give us one to think. You
And this
make
is
me
what
see,
I was
man.
thinking about. This is my only thing.
Always.
Like, watch that at the early. You see me like this.
Whipping it up.
That's what I thought when I'm talking about the pot.
Right.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
Right.
Not,
See,
you
pot,
feel me?
marijuana.
Hey, shout out
the pot to
to shout out to
piss
OJ
in.
the Juice Man, Pyrex pot. You know, always. I never heard Pyrex dish.
Quarter brick,
Whatever
half a
rapper,
brick,
whatever
whole
rapper say
brick.
that.
Hey!
I'm talking about,
I never heard.
Hold up.
I-
Scale mode.
I've never heard a rapper say
Are you sure?
Pyrex dish.
Scattered
I got the
all
Pyrex
around,
dish on.
Scattered all
never-
around the kitchen.
You
You
everybody-
ain't never heard
Everybody,
Mr. Big.
not dish.
You
Not
ain't
the
never
word
heard
dish.
Mr. Big song.
I never heard him say dish.
Pyrex dish scattered
Never heard
all
him say
around
dish.
the kitchen.
I
Heard
never heard
around
the dish.
town, Mr. Big.
They've said it. I've heard
Hey,
verses
look,
where they've
and
had
Wolf,
that
get what?
dish.
What's up?
If you pull up on them folk, get what? They might have a big pirate.
Oh, okay.
Well, David.
Okay. Bet.
Hey, all them
bet.
folks that use that Pyrex, they had one goal, and that was
What?
to make some money.
Make some.
Make some money.
Nah, that ain't what you wanted to say. Make some what?
Make
Oh.
magic.
Make it.
thought they was
Let it
trying
get
to
hard.
see, you know, what
Spin it till it
kind
get
of
hard.
bacteria is about to brew. I ain't know because that, you know, and bacteria it eat away at the skin. So y'all better quit doing that stuff. All right.
Ooh, these folks. All right, y'all folks. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Irish Whip is that the end of
That's
our,
all I got for y'all today. That's all I got for y'all.
Okay,
Y'all did
okay.
pretty good. Give a hand. Give
I
yourself a
appreciate
hand.
it, man.
Give
Hey,
yourselves a hand. I try to trip y'all up a little bit.
You did.
Yeah.
Always.
Go ahead. What we got next?
We have the quote of the day.
Quarter of the day. Quarter of the day. What we got?
Yes. Stop making excuses and put off pretty much. Don't put off the excuse. What it is,
Stop
Kimbo.
making excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and put time into the thing that you whatever you're making excuses about. Put time into that.
I like that.
You hear what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say again, don't make it. Stop making excuses. So stop using excuses, and actually put time into whatever it is that you're making excuses for or
Okay.
about.
hey, that's a quote right there.
I already
Yeah.
did.
Like it down.
That's mine. That came
Stop
in my
making
head.
excuses.
I like that.
Yeah.
But
Stop
put
making-
in time for the excuses that you're
Yeah,
That's
making.
going on all our
Okay.
social media platforms tonight.
So what you
Cool.
think about that though, B? What you think about that, Coach B? What y'all think about that?
I mean, it's deep, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
because real talk, if you stop making the excuses, man, we're gonna be successful at whatever it is that you
Right.
keep putting on. You know,
Right.
what I'm
Definitely,
saying? So
definitely.
many times, like we keep on just shoving stuff.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it tomorrow. I'll do it
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
Man, I can't do it right now. I'm tired.
Right.
Right.
I ain't got the money.
Yeah.
Man,
Right.
Stop
Making
making
excuse
excuses
and
just
put in time
do
for
it.
the-
Man.
Just go do it.
That's
This is
deep.
what I
Figure
do.
it out. There's a way.
There's a
What I
way.
think about it, man.
What you got, Cup?
Who first will be last? Who last will be first? Who? Big? Who?
Hey, big guy.
Yeah,
So
big
listen,
guy.
the
Big guy.
same thing that my brother just said right here. There's no way in the world, ain't no way possible, ain't no way on what you do, how you do it, and when you do it. The same intuition that we had, big God, and the same back and forth. Ain't no. You can just sit around and talk about it. I'm talking about opinions on scripture, on hours, on da. We gave everything we got, and we're still giving everything we got. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Don't talk about it, be about it.
I'm talking about who first we laughing, and we talking about we want to be on the, and we, for our people right here, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, is cause it comes from a simple, what he said, don't talk about it, be about it. And listen, I'm talking about, brother, in real life, it comes to a point where you got to really give it all you got.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every
You
day.
feel me? I'm talking about
Every day.
Yeah.
sacrifices is sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
Every
But I
day.
want y'all to know it's a primary category, it's a sub category.
Right.
That's what we just talk about and how we got here on how y'all want to submit on how we excuses. Yeah, it can be a lot of excuses.
Right.
It can be a lot of pinpoints. So
Right.
I can make this, but nobody pinpoint the excuses.
Right.
Wait, alleviate the excuses. But if you alleviate the excuses, what excuses are you alleviating?
Right.
How did you really get? You know what I'm saying? People can preach and say, "Hey, let's not do this and not." Cuz in real life, thug, and that why I'm too man in real life,
My-
and
oh.
cuz it is
Yeah,
really, it's really
real.
deep, bro.
It's deep, it's
you
deep.
gotta give it all you got.
Right.
I'm talking about non-stop. When you ain't got nothing and nobody to call and nobody to call you, nobody to big you up, nobody to get you to in the room that you are in, nobody to cuz ain't none of them folks
It's
there
you.
for you.
Right.
It's you to put you in that room. Ain't
Right.
no cuz you got there. That's why y'all call me Big God.
Right.
Ain't nobody for to get you there but
Right.
you
Right.
and Big God.
Right.
In real life.
You and God
Ain't
know what's
nobody
really
got you,
going
cuz.
on.
Ain't
Oh, yeah.
nobody cuz.
You and God know what's really going on. Yeah. I mean, like, let's sit there and see. You tapping into something else now. You get me started. I don't want to get started.
No,
man.
let's get started.
You know what I'm saying? No, we're gonna say that. We got plenty more episodes we're gonna do together. You know what I'm saying? But as far as excuses, I believe that some excuses. Do you believe that some excuses are legit?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, if you want to start if you're trying to start a business and you barely got enough money to live,
There you go.
then you
You
ain't
need
got
to-
money to start
No.
a business. You
So
know what
don't
I'm
start
saying?
that business.
Yeah, some of them are definitely legit, but there's still a way.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because
You
gotta
gotta build a plan.
that
Right.
you need don't mean
Most
you
definitely.
can't still draft up a business plan.
Exactly.
Don't mean that you can't still start planning for the future and making
Uh-huh.
plans. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Because if you ain't planning for the future, that money ain't gonna never come.
Exactly.
If you're not eating and breathing it, and this is not what you're working towards,
Uh-huh.
you'll never save the money for that.
You're
plan.
right.
Oh man,
You're
you gotta
right.
be like Ghost from Power, 10 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
Seriously, and you know that's what I strive to do. You know, I know my personality, I know my character, but I know what I'm trying to get to, and I know where I want others around me to be as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So either you ride with me or you're not.
Uh-huh.
You hear what I'm saying? Because I know what's going. My people know me. They know how I am, and I know what my intent is. You hear what I'm saying? I try to minimize excuses as much as possible. You know, because I'm trying to we got one life.
Right.
Definitely.
While we here, you know, I just want it like what we doing now. You hear what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Go for it, and it's just my message to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Do something.
Right.
Do something.
Yes.
Listen, stand for
something.
something. Support anything.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Excuses are monuments of nothingness
Nothing.
that build bridges that lead to nowhere. Those who use them are incompetent and masters of nothing. I may have skipped the line. But that's I'm trying to save time. That's exactly what it is, guys.
Straight up.
You know, but the part about masters of nothing,
Yeah.
that's I want to be a master of many things. Of course,
Not
few
of
things.
nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So, right.
Yep. So I would say think about what it is that you want to fix. You know, what's y'all New Year's? I won't say resolution, but transformation.
New Year's transformation, guys.
Transformation.
New Year's transformation.
Transcending.
Cause
I like that, transcending.
exactly.
The
Cause
transcending.
every year I always tell myself, like one year I wanted to conquer road rage. You get what I'm saying? And the number one thing about whatever it is that you say that you want to do, you got to be disciplined with it. So in that case, whenever I'm in the car, I don't care where I'm at. If I'm pulling out the driveway, I couldn't get upset. You kind of get what I'm saying? I can't, because I found myself being on the road, you know, any little thing, even though, you know, it probably was something small to the person who did it, it was extremely big to me. And I was that person that'll pop off and, you know, roll down the window and fuss and cuss about whatever it is, even if, say, for instance, something happened as I'm pulling out the driveway, you know. So I told myself that, hey, this year, there's no more road rage.
So check this out, sis. I don't mean to cut you off. Man, but
You
said
good.
The most beautiful thing ever. The most pure thing ever. What comes with transcending, guys, is the number one thing that she just hint to.
What's that?
If y'all don't notice, rewind the clips. Discipline.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, yeah.
Discipline is big.
cuz.
Discipline.
So when you find that balance and how you try to find that balance to transcend,
Right.
there's a sacrificing within it all. And sis was hinting what comes with transcending is that balance.
Yes.
And that's that obstacles course that you got to go through to,
Yep.
hey, man, if I really want to
Yeah.
see this and live this,
Yeah.
I got to go through this.
Right.
Come training with sacrifice, you feel me? And discipline, and balance. That's hard, sis.
That's hard. That's hard. What you got, B? What you think, man? Like, what you plan on, like, transforming, man? You know, in the year 2022, man.
Man, honestly, man, for me, this year I think it ain't. I think I got to focus on my spiritual relationship. With God.
Definitely. Definitely.
Oh, that boy said. That man said something.
I gotta have growth. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
When I sit
When it
back and I
comes to
examine my
it.
life, there's one area where I feel like that needs some improvement, and that's where it is. I'm a Christian. I profess the name of God. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know me, hey, I scream Jesus as my
Yeah, what
Lord
it
and
is.
Savior every single day. But at some point, you got to do some self-examination.
Definitely.
And you know what I'm saying? And you can fool some of the people some of the time, can't fool all the people all the time. You
And
know
that-
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got to realize where you stand.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not where I want to be.
Exactly.
Exactly, man. That's
I gotta do something.
Okay.
that's where self-actualization come in. When you said that you not be real
Let's be real with
yourself.
yourself.
Real with yourself.
Be real with yourself.
Be pure with yourself.
You
Yeah.
be pure. Be pure.
Don't go out and act like you. Hey, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna commit to this and I'm gonna be looked at this and I'm gonna do. Be pure and eat, cause guess what? It's one that's feeling like you in this moment. It's one feeling like her in that moment. It's one feeling like my boy Jay in that moment. So become pure. Do not beside yourself and think you feel like you need to be of par when this is pure. These is the people that comes from the pits that need to elevate and transcend. Don't act like that when you need to be like this, and show the people that need to get to that level to transcend.
Yep.
I like the word transcend, Cup. I'm not gonna lie about that. Jay, what about you, man? As far as transformation, 2022.
Man, most of the area I always say I want to, do better than I did, year
Okay,
before.
okay,
I don't know. This year I'm trying to, I say into being more of a better businessman, being a better family man. Well, I ain't gonna say a better family man, but a better father, and just I like getting closer to God, man.
Oh, most definitely,
You
most
feel me?
definitely.
Like not saying that I'm not a Christian, which I am, but just learning, more of myself. Intuition with God, having that one with God where I can, like, I don't have a problem with sitting down and praying and talking, but I want to be more like, just elaborating on, and pretty much just, I think with me trying to get and be a better businessman is probably gonna kind of help me out and
open
kind
doors for some other stuff.
Definitely.
Not just that,
show
but
your
just
appreciation.
that
too.
Show me, really like what I want to do and how, I think stuff really evolved for me.
And alleviating the bulls.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Most
Most definitely.
That part.
And just like, staying motivated.
Yeah.
And like how B I always say, I'ma try to like now I was saying like I'm gonna try to make it to the podcast around this time. I'ma try to make it here. So like I'm gonna eliminate trying.
Definitely.
Like I always be
I'm
gonna try to
do
be
it.
instead
quit
of
trying to
right,
do it.
and I'm gonna say
yeah.
do instead
I'm gonna do this.
And I'm gonna be here. Yeah,
I'm gonna be here at this time. I'm gonna definitely.
Right.
That's what's up.
And other than that though, like just looking forward to next year, man.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
He's gonna exceed all expectations.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
exceed
most
all
definitely.
expectations.
Most definitely.
That's how you want to be, man.
You got to.
Hey, and I'm gonna add weight loss back into them.
Let's get it. I was about to
I'm knock some pounds off
You
for
better
real.
say
Nigga.
Do
it.
that, man.
For real.
It's a
Better
good
say
feeling,
it.
man.
For real.
It's,
I already
feels
know.
good.
it's
I already
motivating
know.
too.
You
Once you
know?
get
Oh yeah.
once you get into the swing of things, and you see the results, it's motivating. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what, you keep going. Let me get down to, I'm at 265. Let me get down to 260.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 260. Let me get down to 255. And that's how I think.
I started at 360. And now
That's
I'm
what's
at
up.
260.
Exactly. You working.
Right.
It's hard work. You know what I
Right.
mean? As far as transformation, though, with myself, I would say prioritizing better. Well, let me go back because you said something that's really important, and I think about it all the time. Now, I do have my own relationship with God. I talk to him out loud in the car a lot of times. I pray every day. It's not a day that doesn't go by that where I don't pray because I understand, the weight of being able to wake up the next day. So many people
They
I
don't.
die every day.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? For me to, wake up the next morning, I'm favorable. I'm favored, and I appreciate God for that favor. So that's definitely one of the things that I, want to do. I do want to get closer to God in a way, I guess church-wise. I don't, that's a whole different little thing, but because I believe that I do have my own relationship with God. I have a relationship with God.
And that's the important
You know what I
thing.
mean?
That's the main thing,
I may
right.
not go to church every Sunday and
and
things like that, but me and him
don't,
talking, I see the
know?
results.
Exactly.
I see. I mean, I got a house, kid, wife. You know what I'm saying? Career, multiple jobs. I see the results of me trying to do right in this world. You hear what I'm saying? But as far as transformation as well, prioritizing better, making adjustments, small adjustments, saving, taking care of debt. Knocking out debt, and we really determined to do that. Like we formulate plans. We try to we come up with a budget, list of everything we got to pay for and all that type of stuff. So that's a real thing that we want to take care of for next year. Just to have some breathing room, more breathing room.
Right.
So we
Exactly.
don't want to owe nobody.
Exactly. That's it.
College
that
loan,
is
something
it.
else, too.
My New Year's transformation is knocking out debt.
Yeah.
It's knocking out debt. I mean, me and the higher power, he knows the relationship that we have, So that, I'm close. If I can get closer, it is what it is. But the number one thing I'm planning on doing is like becoming a little more financially, I won't even say stable, but I have a goal. We're trying to be that multi-millionaire.
Right.
So you have to take steps to do that. And the number one thing, like you said, is knocking out debt. Doing what it is to take care of. Guess what? I don't want to owe nobody. Y'all owe me.
Yeah.
You see, at the end of the day, you owe me.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I like
I'm
that.
collecting debt.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? Yeah, you
weight
pay
loss.
me. I want to write my own checks.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know,
Right.
so you know, I get flustered with having to wait for somebody to pay me.
Yeah,
And I,
yeah.
I just, but
Right.
whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna do my very best at it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and everybody knows that. But I just want to be able to, and when I want to, pull out a check and write what I want for my own business or something like that. And that's just
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
You know, and if anybody got a problem with that, I mean, I believe that you could be a hater or just detrimental to what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Crabs in a bucket.
You know,
Right.
You know what I learned? Some of those people actually don't have the mind capacities to even gain what's being spoken.
I agree with that.
Right.
That's true.
I agree with that. They don't have it.
That's
But
why I
that's-
surround myself around big God and big people that believe in big God.
Man,
And
I fool with
believe
that there. I always tell her, I surround myself around people who I believe know more than me or a little bit brighter than me because I want knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then with that knowledge, I'm not going to sit here and just hold it myself. I'm going to pass it down.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You hear what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the reasons why we started this anyway.
Right.
You know, to put awareness out there.
And
You know?
listen, I just want to let you
What's
know,
up?
man, all that was saying, shout out to big God.
Shout out to
Big
Big
guy.
God.
Once again, you can
Shout out to Big
rewind
God.
and say how we got all in this room. You crazy.
Hey, this is a blessing for us to be here.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
man.
hey
Yeah.
guys, hey, this is a great episode. This is a great. We'll be here all night if we could, just talking. You hear what I'm saying?
For sure.
Y'all, listen, man, I appreciate y'all
But we
coming
ain't
out.
discussed my last. I still have another transformation.
What's up?
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
I'm sorry, because it's all about my health. You know, I'm always when it comes to health, and weight loss was definitely one. But not only weight loss, because I might not lose much weight because my goal is to gain muscle.
Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
burn fat, gain muscle. Anything that's blocking anything that's in my body to work or produce what it is that it need to produce, it got to go.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
get me?
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's one of the
And that runs to self-care. We talked about
Yeah.
that before.
Right.
Self-care, guys. You know, if you know that you obese or overweight or something like that,
and we
you
all
have,
are in America. You know, I'm
we
well
are.
obese.
well, I say this. Let me change
my
that.
height.
Sounds
Whoo!
like a Slim Jim.
Man. want me how many pounds? 100? Oh.
Before that wasn't 10.
Got me bent, but we got it. But guess what? We will be healthier.
Right.
That's the goal.
Right.
Not ain't even about the pounds. It's about being healthy.
Healthy.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, right.
And what you indulge.
Yep.
So what I was getting at, if you have any pre-exposed health problems,
Mm-hmm.
you know, when it comes to obesity and stuff like that, then you know that's something for you. That's a concern for you to go ahead and jump in and take care of.
Yep.
Don't ignore it. You know, I think
Necessary adjustments.
the things that you don't put that much time into, you neglect that much, it becomes a problem later on.
Yeah.
If it's something that you know you need to go ahead and get taken care of,
Yeah.
don't keep neglecting it and acting like it don't exist.
Exactly.
So if you know you need to get out there, get on that track, or get on, go out in your neighborhood, run
Yeah.
around.
Just
You know,
let's
like
get to it.
Jacquees saw me running around. Y'all saw me running around the neighborhood.
Right,
You know, you have to get out there and actually do it.
Yeah.
Don't y'all sit there, you procrastinate, and you thinking about other things that you could do before that. I know about it because I procrastinated before, but actually get out there and do it. You hear what I'm saying? When you get done with it, you feel so much better.
Right.
So much better, guys.
So
So
if I feel like that, call me crazy.
what's up? What's up?
Become proactive.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Planning. That's another thing I forgot to say, Two Cup. Planning.
Plan it. Yep.
Plan better. I want to plan better. You're right.
Listen,
Yeah.
man.
So
Listen, I always tell people, man, I come from, dog. I won't be in this room with y'all, man. I don't know. I don't want to go into on the Wolf Show. Our Wolf Show.
we
Definitely.
will at some point. No, we
Yeah.
will,
I don't
man.
want to do that because I don't never do it on. Hey, brother. Say something, man. Hey, man. Say, man.
Man, we got some testimonies. I'm pretty sure all of us
Oh, yeah.
have some testimonies. We gonna get into that.
That's what I want
We
to
gonna
go,
do that.
man, because I
Yeah.
want to uplift the people. Like, listen, I don't care what you, and we still,
Doing your thing.
once again, exceed
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
all expectations, my
Right.
boy.
Right.
Who first will be last, and who last will be 1st. We getting big checks. Our families and our kids taking, man, we doing everything we come to my stocks, investments, generational wealth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not putting what we got built off of and what they told us in the schoolhouse.
Right.
You feel me? To
Oh, no, yeah.
progress in life
left some
with
stuff out.
this
Yeah.
history of
They
this is
left
what
some
we
real
do because
important
this is
stuff
all-
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They did. They really
Alright.
did. But all that stuff that we wasn't taught. I mean, I feel you, Cup. All that stuff that we wasn't taught in school. guess what? I'm trying to seek that and seek more of that and pass it down. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I do things with that. So.
That's
No,
right.
you good,
you
man.
good.
No, you
Oh,
good,
yeah.
man.
Good.
Man, listen.
You keeping it
We're
influential
And
and
organic.
And
That's what
what?
you're doing.
Organic.
And live, lit, and
Legit.
legit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, so guys, I appreciate y'all. Clap it up, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up, man. These guys came out here, man. Y'all listen. Y'all want to see way more of these guys. And if you're a fan of Live, Lit, Legit, you're gonna see more of us. You hear what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And guys, listen. We all about growth. We all about helping others and helping each other. You hear what I'm saying? It's building. We see the bigger picture.
Yes.
So let everybody know where they can find y'all at, man.
Hey man, as always, before I do that real quick, man,
Go ahead.
I just got to shout out the whole crew, man. You got, it's me and Q, but we ain't the only ones.
Most
working,
definitely.
man. You
Most
got
definitely.
Jacquees.
Young
Yes,
Say,
Jacquees.
Let's on Fire,
Let's on Fire.
Mr. One Gotta Go,
Everybody.
Jay White, man. We got a whole crew, man.
Whole
all
team.
on work
Absolutely.
hard and just be
Shout out to
grinding,
y'all.
man. Most definitely. But you can always follow us, man. Facebook Live Lit Legit, Twitter Live_legit, Instagram Live Lit Legit Co. Be sure to hit our website, man, livelitlegit.com. We got a lot of things going on. And be sure to check out our podcast, all podcast platforms, and most definitely on YouTube.
There it is, guys.
You heard it.
Hold up, pause. Bro, I'm so proud of y'all, cuz.
Hey, man.
Hold up.
Hey, y'all the senseis right now,
I
man.
mean,
Y'all the
the house,
senseis.
before we go, my boy.
What's up?
Hey, man. Pop it. Where they can find y'all at?
Oh, man, you know I'm
already
on. You know
know.
we get to it, man.
Drop
You can
it.
find us at The Hours Wolf Show on The Hours Wolf Show podcast on Facebook, The Hours Wolf Show podcast on IG. You can email us at thehourswolfshow@gmail.com for any inquiries about wanting to be interviewed, wanting to come on the show, whatever you want to, whatever it is. If you want to just ask us any questions, okay, you can hit us up. All right. Also on YouTube, subscribe to the link. Okay, The Hours Wolf Show podcast. It's on there. It only take 1 second. One click. That's it. If you don't have an account,
Millisecond, if that.
you know it don't take long. It don't take
Click of a
long.
button.
I know I hit that button so fast it said subscribe.
Right.
Guys, there's no do not miss out on Live Lit Legit and the Hours Wolf Show here,
Definitely, man.
the Birmingham, Alabama podcast that's coming up, guys.
For sure.
We are here. You hear what I'm saying? Live Lit Legit been here.
And the only way is what?
Up.
Up.
The only
Up.
place we're going is up, guys.
Up.
This is the Hours Wolf Show, episode number 9. We out. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
oh,
So how
man.